Hey, what's up? It's time for another 2-minute drill on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. Scotty Matthews, along with my partner in crime, Frank Spaeth. What's up, man?
Oh, not much. Just trying to recover from the weekend.
I hear that. So since the last time we spoke, Timber Puppies have found their man in Tom Thibodeau.
Yeah. Interesting hire. I think it was a little quick, I guess, in my opinion anyway.
We didn't think it would happen until this week.
At the earliest. I just figured, there's a lot of potential candidates out there. I'd be interested to know what he said that sold them so quickly, especially on the fact that he's not only going to be the head coach, but also president of basketball operations, right?
Yeah,
that wasn't something he had in Chicago.
No, he wanted the power. I think he butted heads with front office because of that he wanted that more power. But essentially, he's going to be the new Flip.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see how that goes. Hopefully, it'll be a good move, He was successful as the head coach in Chicago. Let's see if he can bring some of that success here. Let's see what he knows about the operations side of stuff.
I think he's known for his defensive prowess. His teams, from what I've read, have always finished in the top of the league. So I think the big knock on Tibbs is he overplays his starters. People are saying Derrick Rose, he's so injury prone nowadays because he played 37, 38 minutes a game. So some are worried he's going to burn out Big Cat and Wiggins the same way.
Yeah, let's hope not. I mean, young players sometimes can have that kind of a problem. So, yeah, it'll be interesting to see because the Wolves didn't have a lot of depth this year. So it's going to be interesting to see who steps up. They were, 7, 8-ish deep?
Yeah, I think so. 8 if you're being generous.
Right. So are we going to have the same problems here? You're right. Is he going to burn all these young guys out?
Exactly. Speaking of coaches, we'll transition to the Wild now that their season is officially over with. John Torchetti, you think they take the interim tag off of his name and let him be coach for full time? Or do they go in the coaching pool and see what's out there?
I don't know. I tend to think they're going to go into the coaching pool.
I think so too.
He came in. He didn't do any more than Yo was doing before him. They were kind of hovering in that 8, 9, 10 spot. They finished in that 8 spot, and they were out in the first round of the playoffs. So I think they need more. But at the same time, I don't think it's just a coaching issue. I think there's some personnel issues that they better sort out if they want to go any farther.
Yeah, Chuck Fletcher, he's got his hands full. He's got a bunch of expiring contracts with some veterans. You got the Vanek situation to work out. Pominville had a huge letdown of a year, and I think we own him for another 2 or 3 seasons, so you got to figure that out. And then there's the whole Parisi back issue. What's going to become of that? Is he going to be the same Zach Parisi that we've enjoyed watching since, he signed with us 3-4 summers ago? Those are some big things we got to figure out before next fall.
Exactly, and it's not going to make a difference what coach they have if they don't get the player situation sorted out, because the coach can't go out there and play for him. At the end of the day, he can tell them what he wants them to do, but it's up to them to go out there and get the job done.
So we'll have to wait and see for that. Of course, another long summer in the Twins. We're not even going to get into those guys this time.
Yeah, there's way too much to talk about to start that here, isn't there, Scotty?
What a dumpster fire. That's going to do it for this edition of the 2-Minute Drill on 1520 KOLM The Ticket. Be sure to like us on Facebook, 1520 The Ticket, and check out our website any old time, 1520theticket.com. For Frank, I'm Scotty Matthews. Everybody have a great day.